Womp womp. Today we are going to be running some prowess. We're going to go quick, fast. We're going to beat our opponents down as quickly as possible using just super efficient cards. Lightning Bolt, Dragon's Rage Channeler, Preordain, just all of the good cards. You know, Monastery Swiftspear, you know, standard band Cori-Steel Cutter. We're just going to go as fast as we can, as hard as we can. And we are going to try and reduce our opponent's life total to 0 by like turn 3 and hope it's good enough. So let's get into it and let's see what happens. As far as affinity hand, or not affinity, I just played affinity. As far as prowess hands go, I think this one's a keep. There's nothing early, but like surveil land into surveil land into Cori-Steel into a trigger is probably not that bad. And then I can get, all right, so it's Borgross. All right, Guide of Souls. Well, I think I need to bolt that right away, so no surveil value for me. Let's just deal with this now. So then next turn I can go Cori-Steel, Mishra's Bauble, triggers, EE+, so feel decent. Dash a rat, oh no, voice. Well, I might need to play both of my baubles now, which isn't ideal. So let's go and get our steam vents. Yes. Cast. Let's yes. That resolves. And then next turn. So I just want to be able to punch through this Voice of Victory. So that is why we are double bobbling. But let's just do this now. And then in their upkeep, let's do another one. Actually, I can do it in their draw step, right? Yeah, let's do it in their draw step. Let's draw my card. They draw. Let's see. Show me your secrets. Guide. All right, so I know they've got a Fable. They've got another guide. So they can't go Guide Pride, though, which is good. So my question for myself that I need to figure out is, am I going to be going... I think I need to go just expressive into... I need to kill this guide is what I really need to do. Now, if I rip off a Cori-Steel Cutter off the top, then we're just going to go Cori-Steel Cutter, no Cori-Steel Cutter. So blue-red, let's go E-I, E-I-E-I-O. One to hand, Cori-Steel Cutter. One to bottom here. Let's grab our mountain, Montaña. We'll bolt again, trigger prowess. Yes, let's use it to move it. I know they're getting another one, but I need to continue to reduce their life total down to 0 as quickly as possible, which like double steel cutter next turn's probably going to be good. I'll have to do the prowess math. They can fly their voice, gain 2 up to 13. Because what I think I might just do is go like, get a blue. Yep. So you're going to mobilize. What do I have against this deck? Not like a ton. Like heats are probably coming in. Yep. You can put me down. So they're at 13 now. I know I'm playing Cori-Steel Cutter. The question is, am I playing Monastery Swiftspear first? Probably because it represents the most damage. That changes everything. All right, so if I go Cori-Steel Cutter, trigger prowess, I'll have 1, 2, cast this, make 2 guys, move those over. I'll have 2, 4, 6, 8. Play the lava dart, put them down to 12, go 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. Oh, I think if I just dart the... Yeah, I think I just want to dart the... yeah, what if I just darted the guide instead? Let's go red here. Let's use the ability. This resolves. All right, so I'm looking at 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So even if they block one of these, take 3 away, they can... I think we're just going to do this. And then let's flash back a dart, sacking a basic mountain. I'm down to 5. All right, we got there. Game's easy. I assume that I want the heats. I assume I want to go fast in this matchup. Bolts and heats are really good. I don't even know what I want to cut. Maybe this is just like a good matchup. Maybe like a Mutagenic Growth because I don't want to pay a ton of life. Of Violent Urge. Bolts are really good. What if I went down like a Preordain or 2? Maybe Expressive. It is like one of the best card draws. Maybe if I just went down like 2 Preordain. Let's try something like that. I am not a Prowess main. This hand is absolute gas. I would love to. So there is no, looking over the mana base, there is no arena. Ragavan is fine. What I'm trying to think about is whether or not it is worth it to play. Well, that answers that question. Let's just pick this off now. Then go Cori-Steel Cutter. Is it double Darcy next turn? That's the real question. Part of me wants to go double DRC. Part of me wants to go. Oh, I can put that on layaway. I know I'm playing my land. So let's do the prowess math here. So if I go Slickshot plotted, they're going to gain 1 up to 19. They're going to lose 1 off their Arid Mesa. They probably have a Flage, but let's see. So if I go plot Slickshot, next turn, Cori-Steel Cutter, cast Slickshot, that gives me 1, 2, 3. I can cast the Mishra's Bauble, brings me up to, let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I can do 11 next turn. I think I'm in the maybe it's just double DRC so that they can't. I think I like this more. I think I'm going to play it a little slow. Cast this, hopefully hit like a sorcery. An artifact's already going to go into the bin, so I'm going to keep this on top. Yeah, let's keep that on top. Damn, I should have probably not, but like just getting Cori-Steel Cutters is going to be so good. That way I can draw this card. So I'm at 3. So if I find just like any sorcery or any creature, or if they just like kill one of my Dragon's Rage channelers, I'm in a good spot. I can Mutagenic Growth as well. It's like I'm putting a lot of shit into keeping these DRCs, but I also just need to keep them from like getting their token shit moving fast. So the plan is to double block and then let them probably try and kill my. Yeah, so we're going to double block because it seems as though they've got. Okay. I'm sure they'll let first strike damage get through. Now is the time where I'm going to need to pump this, pay 2 life. Double triggers. Let's see if I can put a sorcery in the bin. A Bauble. Oh, well, it's going to live anyway, so I think I do want to just keep that on top to get a Cori-Steel Cutter trigger next turn. And then that's a nice Ocelot Pride that you no longer have, my boy. So we're going to draw that. Let's go 1, 2. Cori-Steel Cutter. I've got a land. I don't think I want another land. I just need to get this stinking. I can't get rid of that though, unfortunately. Let's look at your top card. A Flage is not great. I need to reduce your life total to 0 quickly. Maybe I played this one a little silly, but like if there was so many outs for me to just like find the sorcery or the creature to put into the bin. So they're gonna Flage probably on the Dragon's Rage Channeler. I need to hope they don't have land because I don't actually have any graveyard hate. I also, well, if they hit the Channeler, then I am on Delirium, which does deal with the Flage. I think my next turn is plot Slickshot unless I draw something better. Yeah, so we're going to plot the Slickshot. And then since I'm on Delirium now, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I can, if they bring back the Flage, I will hopefully draw a land. That would be, all right. Well, they drew their land. So I'm hoping that I'm going to draw my land next and I'm going to have to not worry about anything. Yeah, I need exactly untapped land on top for just the most amount of value that I could ask for from my hand. Yep, I lose my boy. I lose my little dude, my duder bro. Yeah, land on top would just be perfect. Just one time. One time for the one time. Just for me. Oh, shit. Well, I need to deal with this Flage. So let's cast this for free. Let's trigger here. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think I just want to hold up the double bolt for next turn. Maybe draw a land, go like Cori-Steel Cutter into bolt and be totally good. What could my opponent have? I am holding a bolt, which is also perfect. A Johnny. Just gonna bolt this now before you get the cat and you can kill it. So they can't surveil and get the Flage back. Do they have second a Johnny? That would be very tough times for me. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they don't have any more surveils. Are they gonna just like Blood Moon me? That would be awesome. Yep. Spyro is good. Okay, bombardment down. All right, so I need a land, or I guess a 1-drop. A land is good. So now we go 1, 2, buckle my shoe. So they're at 12. So if I bolt this, that's going to give me 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. But if I go face, I think face is just the place. This might not be right. Let's use the ability. Yes, 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 yes. I think that's lethal. So they put this here, they put this here, they put this here. They take 5, 6, 7. Oh. I don't think you can block like that. Oh wait, no, that's fine. Let's do this down to 3. And then I lose the game. I should probably side in my surgical. I need expressive off the top would be the best draw I could ever hope and dream of. What else am I looking for or hoping for here? Like EI. One of my preordains would be great. I haven't seen any of my sorceries yet. They're at 6. Well, this went from looking almost good to doo-doo water. All right, well, we will concede there. I am surely dead. Turns out I should have kept that bolt in my hand, huh? Let's bring in a surgical. Maybe I want to bring these in. Cut like 1, 2, and the last urge. Yeah, I had such a hard time trying to find my spells. This one I can't. I want to keep it. I can't though. This hand is not great. I don't think I'm trying to play the long game here. Hand is fine. Let's put back Mountain Dart. So we'll fetch shock, grabbing Steam Events, and we'll have a dart to deal with some of their stuff. So I get an instant and a sorcery in the bin plus a land. I do have to kill that. And there's an artifact, so we'll go Mountain. Let's dart here. Bin a land. Kill the cat. Let's Preordain on Holy Heat. Let's bin that. We'll scry to top, draw. Let's cast here. I guess I should have done it in the other order because it would have let me dig a little deeper. Let's see your top card. Bombardment. Gross. All right, let's see what we can do. So I need something hot off the top for sure. All right, maybe they're going to just hold up Purge, it looks like. Let me plot this. Cast with plot. So I want to do this because I want to try and like surveil, go kind of hard on everything. Plus I want to be able to hold up the bolt. So yeah, discharge, I can't stop that. I'm glad that they discharged this and not the Slickshot. I want to surveil if I can. Flashback dart if I can't. Hope to find something good. I am low on resources for sure. Now, people who have jammed Affinity and are not Affinity, I keep saying Affinity. People who have jammed this this deck, let me know if I'm doing something incorrect. Let me know if I'm playing wrong. Let me know kind of the way that I should probably, or the way I should be playing this deck. I guess I can keep that there. Be kind of sad if there's a Cori-Steel Cutter underneath it. Let's see, Scry 2. Alright, so I assume they're killing my shit. They're probably purging my Slickshot. There's no other real reason for them to fetch like that. The Raven Charm. What if I just did this? Killed that. 0 damage to my boy. Preordain. Bottom, top. Is this so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15? Double bolt for the win, boys. Are we doing it? Oh lordy, we double bolted. Oh man, that was intense. Holy garbanzo beans. My opponent says, "Are you kidding me?" They are upset. They did not enjoy the fact that I had exactly everything that I needed. I had all the beans and tomatoes, all the gravy. Oh, they have also let me know that they have a Flage in hand. All right, let's make sure I don't click through combat. Attack. So opponent, GG's to our opponent, Quagman. He's a real one. He had the Flage, which would have been real bad for me, but we just barely squeaked it out. Game is definitely intense. All right, we get the play. We're exactly where we want to be for prowess. Like this hand just goes fast. Like fuck it. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see what happens. Devourer. All right, so life total doesn't matter, so I can like fetch and shock a little more willy-nilly. I have to imagine that this is a not great matchup for, I don't know, maybe it's like a decent matchup for me. Let's see. So next turn, we're going to go Swifty Preordain, unless like the top of my deck is something that drastically alters, unless it's something that drastically alters my entire life and all the decisions I've ever thought about making. I don't think that drastically changes my life and the decisions that I'm making. We are going to just continue to hurt ourselves. Preordain, a Slickshot. I don't have third land. I'd like to... I can't take that back. Whatever. It's okay. So another expressive. So the plan, hopefully go like expressive into land, into Bauble, into bolt, and that might be good enough. Yep, you got a talisman. They're trying to set up a Karn. So we're going to go blue, red, express my iterations. Okay, perfect. That was easy. 4 consigned to, not spell pierce, 4 consigned to memories. Is it bolts or heats? Opponent just said no fun, police is right. So we're bringing in 4 consigns. The bolts are probably the worst card. I probably want some number of heat. I don't think I want all of them, but I do think I want some of them. I don't think I can sideboard that many cards. So let's cut like 1 here and 1 more. Maybe a Mutagenic Growth? No, I can't. I don't think I can cut the Mutagenic Growth. I don't think I can cut the darts. Maybe like 1 expressive. Let me know if I'm doing this wrong. Those of you in the comments. Opponent is definitely on the Eldrazi. Or the Karn. This hand is not something I can keep. 2 lands, a Swiftspear, a Growth. Yeah, we'll keep this. Let's put back redundant, expressive, Devourer. So turn 3, this hand is going to go kind of bananas. What if they exile Talisman, Emrakul, Ghost Quarter? All right. I need to just avoid... All right, yeah, turn 3, this hand's going to go crazy. I have literally the exact same hand. My opponent conceded to basically this exact same hand last game. Let's hope that they'll just do it again. Trinisphere would be very bad for me. Don't have a 3-ball. Just play a Talisman and... All right, perfect. Consign off the top would be huge. My opponent is getting flashbacks, I'm sure. Cori-Steel Cutter, huh? What if we go top, draw the Fiery Islet, and then I can go, let's see. I don't have anything that I want it to do. They can Ghost Quarter me, 5 mana. Are they just going to wipe my board? Oh, Let's wait, turn off auto yield. What do they have for 5? K command. Okay. I will play this. Play this. Trigger prowess. Triggers all around. Now, do I want to mute? Well, not really. I think so. They exiled and made spawns. So that does that tell me that they're trying to set up something big and stupid? I mean, next turn I can go EI Mutagenic Growth, hopefully surveil like a land and artifact. If I can dig deep next turn, dig deep, boys. You know, it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna have a decent turn. So they've got just a metric butt ton of mana. Karn kind of ends my day because I'm assuming they're gonna get Trinisphere. I don't have a way to deal with the Trinisphere. Maybe they just like took the Trinisphere out of their sideboard and they're not running it today. That'd be huge. If they do have a Trinisphere, it's bad. It's real bad for me. And I know. All right. So how do I win through a 3-ball? I mean, I can kill the Karn. So draw my card. So it's either Mutagenic Growth or as a way to try to get, there isn't a way I can get Delirium, right? Because I can only get 1, 2. So I do need to deal with that Karn for sure. If I play Expressive, that's going to let me, so pay 3 for Expressive. That's going to trigger pump. Can't do that. Pump here. So they put 2 in front. I think the Karn is still dead regardless. So let's see. A Violent Urge. I want to get shit into my bin. Hand, bottom, exile. Play this. All attacking. Karn, the Great Creator. So Karn's dead regardless of how they block. And I need to hope that that's just good enough. I'm going to hit a Surveil after this. I've got 5. I can almost double spell. 2 more lands and I can double spell. I might honestly that might just be what I'm doing is dying to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I'm just dead. I think I'm going to simply die. They're going to hit the Cori-Steel Cutter for sure. Oh, they're going to hit the DRC. I guess, no, that makes the most amount of sense, actually. I need to surveil. Don't know how I kill. Well, that's far too late. Unholy Heat. I've got 1, 2, 3. I don't have a way to try and... let's see. I can attack with the Monastery Swiftspear and let them block. Sure. And then 1, 2, 3... Unholy Heat it. If I draw a land off the top next turn, it's actually a pretty... like a land off the top might actually be my best draw because I can go like Swifty into Mutagenic Growth and still be fine. I just need them to brick like a draw step. Rumble. Yep. You got to rumble. What'd they reveal? Sprawl, World Breaker. So they 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Talisman. A Consign off the top would also be like... really fucking good right here. Preordain. That's not very good. Yeah, let's just do this. There's that Consign I was looking for that I can't cast. So they took the World Breaker. Struggle is I don't know how I'm fighting through the World Breaker. So that bitch is a 5/7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. My brother, you can just let this happen. All right. Well, hopefully they just don't do anything for a turn. Or maybe they just like exile my Cori-Steel Cutters. I am yielded through the turn. Yeah, this would have gone way better for your boy. All right. I think now I'm going to just be dead. So they're going to play their World Breaker. Sack the Sanctum. Yeah, I think I'm dead here. Probably go get their Emrakul. There's nothing I can do about any of this. I don't have the mana to cast. Yeah, so they're going to go at Emrakul, and then that's going to be the end of it for me. So I'm going to concede if I see an Emrakul, and hope to get him in game 3. Sowing Mycos. Yeah, I don't really think I can play through what they're doing anyways right now. Yeah, we're dead. All right, I need a fast hand for game 3. Something good. What if we did this and cut? Well, too bad. Too late. All right, I got game numero 3 on the line. We got to dig our heels in and win this one for the fellas at home. This hand is not good. I think I'm going to keep this. Probably regret it. So I can go DRC, Swifty. I think I want to put back redundant DRC. And then we're just going to try to shove damage as fast and as hard as possible into my opponent's face. All right, so they have a Devourer. So I'm wondering if there's a world where I can give just like lethal damage. 3 cards entered. Sowing Mycospawn, Ghost Quarter, and a Wooded. All right, I need to... Preordain is pretty good. So let's go fetch Shock. I would love to find... Because I can get Delirium online. I've already got a land. I don't want second land or third land right now. As much as I'd like this Cori-Steel Cutter, I don't think I can actually take it. Expressive. So if I Mutagenic Growth and hit... I don't think that's where I want to be right now. Let's just get in for damage. So I'm hoping to EI into like an artifact. I guess I could have set it up so that like... No, I would have drawn the cards regardless, so it wouldn't have mattered. I do need them to not have like expressive. I'm going to try and go like just absolutely sicko mode next turn. So like EI, find like an artifact or a creature to bin. Mutagenic Growth plus Violent Urge and hope that I can just do 16 damage in a singular turn. Artifact off the top. That's not the artifact I was hoping for. Consigned to Memory. I just don't know if that's enough. God. Now I have to top it, hope to find a land. Okay, that's bad. So we're gonna go hand, bottom, exile, cast here, triggers. I don't need another expressive. Let's Bauble you. I would love to not have to use this Mutagenic Growth right now. So if I Mutagenic Growth, that makes this 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Or I hold off for a turn and hope they don't just have Karn. Let's see. I really need not a Lava Dart. Well, Lava Dart's actually not horrible. I do need them to just like play this Rumble. Just no Karn. No Karn. All right, Rumble is good for me. Kozilek's Return is not good for... Oh, what's 2 damage? That's actually not bad. Oh, they can't even take it anyways. 4 mana. Is it a Michael spawn? Are they spawning me? Yep, Michael spawn is here. So I need to figure out what is my... So if I need to do math on my next turn because there's a world where I can just kill them. And that world, land would make this so easy. All right, so if I just swing the DRC, I can bring him to 10, bring him to 9, Mutagenic Growth plus Double Strike. We're going to do that. Graveyard. So this is now 3, 4, 5, 6. So they don't have a way to pay 2 life right here. Consign. I don't think it really matters because they've only got 1 mana up. And then we'll double strike it. That's enough damage. Oh my god, my heart is fucking pounding. Oh my god, this deck is... Whew. Oh, there's so much. There's so much thinking. So much to be done. All right, we're on a little 2-0 runner here. Runner. I don't like this hand. God, this hand is so tempting. I'm gonna keep it very hesitantly. Put back the Urge because I can't convert that. I think what I want to do is try and... No, I think the best plan is to just simply draw the land off the top. Like I could have surveilled would have probably been decent, but another Eldrazi matchup. Vexing Bauble, sure. So I did just beat Eldrazi. Let's see if I can do it again. Land off the top. Land off the top for me. It's not a land off the top. Well, we're going to bolt. Land on top. Nope. Another channeler is not what I want. I could have gone to 5. I probably should have gone to 5. But maybe, just maybe, we'll get there. This was a greedy keep for sure. They just if they K command my Dragon's Rage channeler right now, I'm pretty sad about it. Which looks like that's what they're doing. Yep. All right, land me, land my ass. Land is acquired. Mountain, let's play a slick shot. We're gonna just try and get our opponent dead. I would love a Cori-Steel Cutter. Or not a Cori-Steel Cutter. I love a land. So they get an Emrakul. So like Steel Cutter into Bolt would be really good. And then being able to hold up the Expressive. So if they have land in hand, is there a world where I'm like actually considering bolting this? I mean, that's still pretty good. I would have rather have gotten the Cori-Steel Cutter. I do need to find a land. You're kidding. Let's go hand, bottom, exile. You're joking me. This is not good. I'm going to lose one of my lands next turn if they have a land, which I have to imagine there's not a world they don't have a land. Yep, and now I get blown out. Having 2 lands would have been perfect. 1 land is I'll go fuck myself. I mean, I do have 2 bolts. It's like ripping a land off the top. Yeah, I don't care if you exile my graveyard. Not really what I'm trying to reduce your life total to 0 by lightning bolts only. Only bolts. Land. Land. Please, please, please. I need it. I need it. I need 1 land, 1 time for the 1-time land. Now what does that do for me? I can play Cori-Steel Cutter. So I can do 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I can put him down to 1 and just hope that's good enough. Seems fine. I do wish I had like a Bauble or a Mutagenic Growth. So they have to deal with my Slickshot right now. If they can't, they are dead. Let's just hope 5 cards in hand, no K commands. 5 cards in hand, no K commands, please. Please. Oh, that's a positive. That's a good start. Oh, baby, with the no lands, we got him. All right, what did I do last time? I brought in these. For sure. Bolts going face is really good, I think. That's what won me that last game. Maybe that's confirmation bias just a little bit. What did I cut last game? Maybe I just want to like, is it bolts or darts? Let's do that. Let's do a little lighter than I did last game and see if it's good enough. I can keep this because I've got Swifty, Bauble, plus Preordain. I've got so many ways to dig. And if I simply draw second land, I probably won't even play the Bauble. No, I probably will play the Bauble on my first turn just because they could have. All right, so no Vexing Bauble. I need to make sure that I can avoid getting hit with a Chalice on 1. That would be the only downside to my entire plan. Let's go here. Red. And then we're going to take a look at your top card. An Eldrazi Temple. All right, all right. Now, if I draw Consign off the top, then I'm going to just do the Steam Vents, Preordain, and hold up Consign. If I don't find the Consign, it's probably just a... Yeah, then now with that, it's probably a Suspend angle. Am I getting 3-balled? That's bad. That's not good. I really needed to find that fucking Consign. Well, there's no reason for me to play this in taking unnecessary damage. Third land off the top would be pretty... I guess I could have put the Slick Shot. It doesn't matter. I'm paying 5 mana for my Slick Shots. I'm good. I'm gonna die. Land is good. Let's go fetch, mountain, cast, going 1, 2, 3. And then we'll get in for getting busy time. Next turn, I'm probably just going to start like shitting out these 1, 2, so they can make spawn. They can make enough spawns to maybe cast the Ulam or the Ugin. I'm sure they're just gonna do scries and scries and guys. So I need something to go right here, and what that going right would be is 1 top, 2 bottom. That's not good. I think I'm just gonna keep jamming slick shots right now. Just jam 3 slick shots. I mean, if they have like Ugin, I'm probably good to concede. The turn 2 Trinisphere was brutal. Are they gonna Myco spawn me? Are they gonna Null Drifter? What are they? 9 mana? Are they just gonna go K command again? I probably can't beat a K command for 9 or for 7. Oh no, they're gonna go Portent. Nope. Wow. And then do they just have Ugin? If they have Ugin, I'll concede. I'm not beating that. Honestly, anything they have, I can't beat. Yeah, I'm not beating that. So we're gonna go game 3, and I need to. Okay, so double consign hand, good enough. I'll be honest. I just got absolutely like dog walked, ran over by this dude. I think I want to start by going Steam Vents, the Steamy Boys, and then cast this. Prowess trigger. Give me a redraw. These are the most load-bearing consign to memories I've ever had in my entire life. I'm going to win to 6. I'm going to draw. I'm going to hope that I don't just keep ripping lands off the top. Are they going to Utopia Sprawl? Sure. I wish I had like the little arena thing where I could be like, lands, am I right? Violent Urge isn't going to do much right now. So these are some crazy load bearing consign to memories that we're going to be trying to jam here. So a Mishra's Bauble's pretty good. I will trigger Prowess. Show me your top card. A Bazooka Bog, huh? It's not great. So we're just going to, I guess, beat my opponent down with this little dude. I love a sorcery. Bloodstained Mire is not great. They could bazooka me now, which wouldn't be great. Nope. All right, Eldrazi Temple is pretty good. It's just a talisman. I don't care. Sure. All right, I need to find. So is there a world where I just like pop this Fiery Islet now to get? No. I'm going to see what I draw. Cori-Steel Cutter is pretty good. Yeah, let's do this. Let's go blue and 1. And then I want to get a Cutter token. I don't have a Delirium, which sucks, but it is what it is. I think the plan of reducing my opponent's life total to 0 quickly is very much what I'm looking to do. The only downside now is I just need to be very selective with how I play my consigns. I do not care about this. You can take my 1 Cori-Steel Cutter token, make him think I have it, because I do. Yep, Rumble's fine. They get an Ice Till, some lands. So I know they've got a Bog in hand. They've played this Temple. I assume they're going to take, I don't know. I'm probably going to be cracking this Fiery Islet on my turn too. Let's see. What do they take? Chooses Ice Till. So they've got boop, boop, boop. All right. Well, this Eldrazi token is kind of annoyingly in my way. So let's go and draw a card. Let's cast a Dragon's Rage Channeler. And then let's go and do one of these. Let's use the ability. I would love to rip a Mutagenic Growth. Baubles, I'm going to have 4 types in the yard. Don't think Bauble is good enough. I like 1, 2, 3. I've only got 3 types in the. Oh, I'll have 4 after this. Let's go top, and then let's ship in with everything. My opponent. Oh, I should have played. Well, no, I want to trigger the Cori-Steel Cutter next turn. Opponent's down to 3. They could have been down to 2. Is this? I don't remember what game. I think this is game 3. Yeah. What's your big flashy spell? What do you got? Is it a dude? No. Get it out of here. Ooh, we're grinding out the Eldrazi. Oh man. All right. Maybe this deck is decent. All right. We're getting into game number 4 and we are on the play. This hand gets really good if I find my land. I will bottom everything that's not a land. Let's go. Now a bolt is pretty good. Top, draw my land, draw the bolt next turn. We'll put the Slickshot into the exile zone. Am I playing against control is the question. Let's yield through this turn. I imagine the control matchup's probably not super good. Okay, so this is, it's this deck. Ooh, brother, ooh. So they're gonna have binding. Well, I gotta go for it. I simply do not have a choice. Let's cast. We'll do this. We'll do this. Yes. Would my opponent like to... So I can get Mutagenic. I don't think there's a world where I really need to worry about Mutagenic right now. Well, let's see. If I go... Nope, you need to fetch, bud. You do have to fetch. Yep. So I imagine they're going to take the cutters. Yeah. Yeah, so if they take the Cori-Steel Cutter, I don't know if this is supposed to be a good matchup for me or a bad matchup. I would like to... be sad. So they take the cutters. I can't attack. So now if I swing, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I can always do it next turn. So let's just get more information and go from there. Because I can get 3 types in the yard. I'm like 1 off of Delirium. Yep, you got a Kavu. So if I find a fetch land, I'm not too upset. Well, I'm not too upset about that either. I shouldn't have played that first though. If I go expressive to find a Bauble, then Violent Urge, Mutagenic Growth, I think that's what I want to do. And if I don't, I'll attack bolt the Kavu. All right, what do we got? Sweet. So this can go hand bottom exile. I would like to... I do want to deal with this Kavu. I'd also just Mutagenic Growth onto the Monk, which will trigger Prowess. And then do they have a way to deal with my guy? That would be less than ideal. It seems like they have to have something. Like they've got the red up, and then I'm just going to bolt your face. And maybe it's... I mean, it's not lethal, but I get to keep my monk token plus 3 damage. So I get to put them down to 7. Okay, I don't get to put them down to 7. They had a bolt. I knew that. I totally knew that was coming. Now it's probably like Slickshot Dart, Flashback Dart, unless I hit land off the top. I shouldn't have played my land first. That was definitely a big oopsie on my part. Binding my token. No. Ooh. I don't have anything to stop you anyways. Are they going to dash a Ragavan and hope to hit something good? Yeah. I need them to hit a land or something uncastable. A land would be the best. A Cori-Steel Cutter is the furthest thing from a land. But they can't trigger it. They've already cast their spell. So I've got 3 in yard. A Fable can be dealt with. All right, now I need to figure out if I kill the Goblin Shaman, is it Slickshot into Dart? So Slickshot's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 double strike. They've got no mana up. I think that is the play. I can't dart. Shit. Let's see. So this would still be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I just have to hope Violent Urge is enough. Let's attack with everything. Yep. So let's dart them. Triggers. Didn't math this correctly. Dart you. Sack this. Triggers. So they're taking 5. They're down to 6, but a Flage on the top would just or a Flage would fuck me up. Especially a hasty Flage. They've got to have it, right? Discard a Flage and something else. New door key. Okay, maybe there's a hope. 1, 2, 3. So I've got Delirium. They're going to dash a Ragavan. That is fine. Yep. I need them to brick. What do I have my sideboard for this matchup? Mountain. Okay. All right. Okay. I think if I draw a land, they are just dead, even if they flee. Well, no. So they got, oh shit. No, you got 2 in hand. No way you've got the, I think I just go to combat. No, let's bolt them. Attack. I don't know. Fuck it. We're just gonna see if they've got Leyline Binding in hand. Fuck. I shouldn't have pushed my luck. Should have just put him to 1. This Ragavan's about to fucking solo me. I just need another bolt. I don't think they've exiled a bolt yet. Nope. There it was. A Fable. Yeah, I just need Lightning Bolt. Lightning Bolt. Bolt stick together. They're gonna bolt me now. Yeah. Well, that's not great. 2, 4, 6. I think I'm dead. Technically I'm not dead. So let's go Slickshot and then just not be able to cast it. Oh man, I was so close. If 3 cards in hand, if they've been a Flage, I'll concede the game. What are they exerting? They're gonna Ragavan and something else? Oh, they're gonna do a Kavu. Fuck. Oh, I was so close. All right, this matchup I think is a heat matchup. Probably a snare matchup. Well, maybe, yeah, snare. Doorkeeper Thrall, I don't care about. I think this is a heat matchup over maybe like a growth here, and I guess I'll cut a bolt. Yeah, let's try that. I don't know if this is correct. We'll see. Definitely could have played that one just a little bit better, I think. Just like put him to 1 and hope for the best top deck. I think I keep this hand. So I can go Swiftspear. Now the struggle is if they do just find their Leyline, I do just die. Yeah, no, it's not looking good anymore. They can just like binding my shit all they want. They have the big guy. I don't think I can win. I do need to get the blue. Let's plot a Slickshot and hope that next turn it's good enough to just win. I literally just need them to not have the Scion. If they have the Scion, I don't think I can win the game. I need them to not find a second land, maybe? Or tap out for like a Kavu would be big. Just tell me you kept a 1-lander. I feel like they kept a 1-lander because the Wrap is like, has got to be their best. Like the card that they want the most in this matchup. So maybe they just like kept a greedy 1-lander hoping to surveil. No, they didn't keep a greedy 1-lander hoping to surveil. So I want to hold the Expressive for later. I'd love to find a Bauble. Let's cast this. So they've got 6 in hand. They didn't play. What if I just kind of eased in some pressure, but like didn't just go full for it yet? I mean, they've got to have a binding, right? Let's look at your top card. All right, you're getting a land on top. Yep. So they're down to 10, and I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to surveil end step. Okay, Bauble's decent. If I can rip a Ombre off the top, Ragavan's fine. A Dart would be pretty good too. Like surveil a Dart. Let's go. Where's my Thundering Bulls? I don't need another one of those. Yeah, I'm good on those. Oh, no way. I guess it's fine. I'm going to just like force them to maybe chump. All right, so then just randomly Bauble my opponent. I meant to, oh no, that's bad. Kind of. I mean, if they tap out for that, it's not. Lava Dart off the top is so big. Yeah, that was huge. All right, now I don't have any other effects, so they can kill my Monastery Swiftspear, go up to 11, but I can go, if they tap out, I don't know if they can win. I think I can kill them if they don't have land. Just don't play a land. No! That tells me that I'm in danger. All right, well, I need was their last card, then I win. GG. All right, now I think I want some number of consigns on the play. So let's go down like a dart and an urge. Or on the draw, I think I want some number of consigns. Damn, I really thought they had the fucking binding and I was gonna get just like absolutely shit on. All right, this is the third one for all the marbles, baby. I need to find a consign hand as fast as possible. All right, opponent. All right, maybe I'm supposed to bring in the surgical as well. I just like there's only so many cards I can cut without really like diluting the deck, which doesn't feel great. What is the fail state for this hand? They just go, well, I mean, they kept 7, so they've got to have like the thing. So Thundering Falls, I think this hand's just too slow. Dude, this Surveil land is so painful. Oh, the Surveil land is so painful. But can I, like, I don't think I can keep a 1-lander. This is so bad. I think this is maybe not the correct decision. I'll just simply draw the land and not have to worry. I think there's a world where I go turn 1 Surveil land. Yeah. I think I'm going to lose this game. Unless I can find like exactly... I'm going to need consign. I'm going to need to surveil. I want to keep the Bauble. I just... If I draw land, this hand gets so much better. Because I go like Swiftspear and then plot, Cori-Steel Cutter, play this. Like it gets real good. It gets real good. I just need to get there. I need to find a land. This is one of those hands of like it's all or nothing. It's boom or bust. It's everything. This is the hand that dreams are made of, where if I rip a single land off the top, hand is cracked. Hand goes super hard. That's not a land off the top. So now I need to, do I hope to draw the land off the top, or do I surveil and plot? I think I need to surveil and plot if I even find another land. All right, tell me my opponent kept a greedy 1-lander. Oh man, they topped it. Oh, that's bad. That's a big, no big dude for you, huh? Land on top is exactly what the doctor ordered. Now I would love to find another land after that. We're going to plot. We're going to try and just maybe rip another land off the top. That'd be pretty good. Opponent has a slow hand too. Good. Let's just go 1, 2, Cori-Steel Cutter. Then going to stub it. Sure. No, I am still going to cast this guy and then play my Bauble just because I want to draw the card. I mean, if they have double stub, like there's nothing to be done about that. Wrath? Oh, well, that's gross. Hate that. I need to draw a land. Sure. Well, I know they have a Wrath now. I need to keep that very abundantly availably clear in my Fable. Third land's pretty good. So what can I do with that? I think I just want to develop one of these right now and then attack my opponent. See if they want to block. They don't, so we're going to just hang back. I guess it's not the worst thing to develop this. I mean, they can go, 4 mana. If they want to spend 4 mana on their turn to do that, I'm kind of okay with it. That's 1, 2. Okay, so they bend a Wrath. Do they have like backup Flage? I think the plan is to just get a tapped land unless there's something. So I don't have an instant. So if I need to dart to save my, or maybe save the channeler. What do you have, opponent? In a Wrath on 1? I can't beat that card. That's bad. That is really bad. Well, I think I have died because I cannot beat a bunch of 5/5s or a bunch of lifelinking vigilant fucking dudes. That's not good enough. So let's go hand, bottom, exile, play this. Then I can at least get the Violent Urge if they do block. which would be really fucking, if they block, I'm very happy. Just block. You don't need to, this has flying too, right? Yeah. Bro, just block. It's fine. It's fine. You got nothing to worry about. Oh, they did block. Consign on top is like gotta be good enough. All right, well, that worked out as good as it could have for me. Let's not extend any further into this right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not great. If they have a fetch land, it's bad. So we're gonna dart the Ragavan. What are you doing? Discarding and drawing. Okay, so we're gonna go red, dart Ragavan. If they have a stub, like they have every. Are you joking? No. Well, that's not that bad. Of all the things for it to have been, I'm okay with that. As long as they're not getting their Ragavan trigger. I need a way to kill them from 19. I'm at 6. Oh, right. That was on top. I knew about that. 1, 2. Let's just go face. Is there a reason that I needed to do that now? No. Because their Kavu can swing in. I can consign the trigger from. Yeah, that was a silly. Oh, it doesn't matter. They're just gonna make a thing off of the reflection, swing, kill me. Yeah, I'm dead. I am dead. I shouldn't have done it then. That was the mistake in that one. I should have waited on the dart. But we are into game number 4 for a little 4-1 action. Maybe the deck will be good to me this time. Show me some heater hands. That is very much not a heater hand. I don't love it, but I'm gonna just hope that this oh no, it's control too. I'm not optimistic. I'm gonna need to bring in the spell pierces and the spell pierce and the snares. Let's keep this. Let's put back this stupid fucking surveil. And we're gonna start trying to dig now. Bottom, top. I mean, it draws me a card anyways. An island on top, huh? All right. Well, I'm gonna get another draw. It's another Bauble. All right. I have no actions during your turn. Ah, come on. We're gonna cycle some Baubles here. Target me. A lightning bolt is fine to draw. And then we're gonna just chill. Need my opponent to not have exactly fucking, what do you call it? Like Scepter Chant. Okay, so they're binning a chant. So does that tell me that they've got another one in hand? Force of Negation, huh? All right. I don't know if this is a good matchup. I think my hand is kind of shitty, but I really didn't want to have to like continue to mulligan deeper. I don't need another land. The thing that is really nice about this deck is just like, okay, all right, I get the fucking joke. Dude, come on. Hopefully my opponent just has like 2 lands and that's it. And I can like fire off a bolt to deal with them. Nope. Well, I'm going to just like start dinging them down a little bit here. Oh, this is so bad. This has gone horribly awry. Come on. I know you're not stopping my fetch. So now another bolt, so I can do another 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, if I could just draw a like reasonable castable spell, that would be huge. 15, so I can put it down to 12, and then put it down to 6. I mean, I have to bolt you now. I guess I can just like unload some spells here. I want to just get some damage in, but like if I can get, do they have a chant in their hand? That'd be bad. Oh, fucking God, dude. This is just crazy. There are so many creatures in this deck. Yep. I need something really fucking hot off the top. Any creature. I'm sure they've got the counter spell. Yep. So now we're just gonna chill. Son of a bitch. Just don't find like a chant. Just please consult. Okay. I mean, basically, like this is bad. They have a full grip. They're going to get to like end step cast their thing. Oh, well, there's another Steel Cutter. Counter this one too. I'm sure you've got it. Yep. Fucking son of a bitch. Dude, I needed to draw these 3 turns ago. Yep. Now I think this game's over. All right, if they show me the chant, I'm going to concede. Well, they have it. They've got to have it, right? Yeah. Yep. I'm not interested in playing this game. Fuck me, dude. Come on. I just got absolutely fucking shit on like that. That's crazy. Is there a world where I want to like bring in some consigns? Not really. I do want a surgical for their like counter spells. Let's go down a bolt, down a growth. Let's just do that. So snares, spell pierces, just ways to hopefully interact with them. Hopefully like hit one of their counter spells, or they like cast an Orm's Chant, and then I can like upkeep, exile their stuff. That last hand just needed a payoff, and it would have been so fucking good. This hand, God, I don't think I should keep it, but this DRC's kind of tempting me. I will simply find the land next turn. All right, so they have a subtlety in hand, or is it just a little lag action here? Now, if they're prismatic ending it, I'm fucking shit on. I didn't think about that. Okay, all right, that's pretty good. Land me. I think I want to force them to have to counter this Cori-Steel Cutter. There's already a land in the bin. I do want my 3rd land. Next turn, I can go maybe kind of sicko mode. So I've got the bolts. I've got the urge, so I can get 3 types in the yard, plus a Cori-Steel Cutter token, ideally. So play a turd land. I would love to bin a creature is actually pretty good, because there's simply just going to be another creature. So I do want to draw the Swiftspear. Let's play the Swiftspear. Use this ability. They're going to counter this, which is fine with me. Yes, sir. I don't think I want another land. And then next turn, if they just like to fairy, I think I can still do the thing. Yep, to fairy, probably bounce the monk. Or no, definitely bounce the... Oh, interest. That's not a good play. Let's just go bolt here. Bin steel cutters. Let's give it a double strike, and we win the game. All right, I would love to beat a control opponent. Even though I love control, I'd love to beat a control opponent. That'd be fucking heat for the boys, for the Izzet team, the Izzet squad coming in. All right, so this hand steam vents into Preordain to dig for something. I think I'm gonna keep it. The Thundering Falls is definitely like the most awkward card in the hand. Maybe I'll just draw a payoff like now and not have to worry about it. Okay, that's pretty good. I would like to surveil. I'm kind of sad about that. If I had just waited, it's a Narset. Okay. So maybe next turn it's just a surveil plus bolt, or surveil plus Preordain. Yep. Purge is fine. They're at 5 with a Narset in hand. That changes the calculus. Calculus is different. Cori-Steel Cutter. Yes, sir. Show me your next draw. A ridiculous meticulous. And then maybe, so they're at 18, so I can put him down. So fetch land, so I can go Preordain, make some dudes. Do they have a second? All right, Island Cycle. They're probably trying to hold up a counter spell. Silly control players. Well, I'm assuming that they're going to want to counter this. Counter this. I am okay with that. Preordain. Let's go digging. Let's go bottom, top. So I can still trigger next turn. Expressive's pretty good. So if I dart them down to 17, down to 16, plus another 5, plus another 5. So that's 10, put him down to 6. Bolt would be potentially lethal. I think I want to hold back. Or if I bolt them down to 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. No, I think I want to just go... I actually think my plan is to dart on their turn. What was the top card of my library? EI. Yeah, I'm okay with EI getting drawn. So if they try and jam to Fairy, I think I'm just going to cast cast and flashback dart anyways. Make another Monka token. I do have to do it now. Montaña. And flashback. Trigger Cori-Steel Cutter. Make a dude. Move the thing over. They're at 10. Sure. So I think I want to start here. Let's go hand, bottom, exile, play this, fetch. I think I have the potential to win unless they have solitude. So let's go. All right, 4-1, baby. We did it. Oh, man, that was intense. All right, we did beat up on the control player. We were very happy to get to beat up on a little control player action here, even though, as you guys know, like I've said in the past, I do be loving the control. Let's close this. But yeah, that was a game. That was fun. I enjoyed that a lot. Let's do a little chest opening. Let's open all of these. Give me something hot and spicy. Nothing hot and spicy. There's a portent in here. That's cool, I guess, but no, nothing. I mean, man, this deck feels good. It's like it's just so simple. It's just an easy, simple, beat your opponent in the face, kind of thing, and it's honestly not bad. Like sometimes you just turn brain off and go burr. So yeah, this was good. This is a fun one. Definitely enjoyed this. So yeah, be on the lookout. I'm going to be running some more leagues here soon. So until then, have a great day.